Welcome to Enigma Empowers channel. Please like and subscribe if you like the content. Ever found yourself unable to focus on your study materials, your mind racing with anxiety and stress? It's a common experience, that feeling of being overwhelmed by the pressure of studying. It's like you're treading water and every new piece of information is another wave crashing over you. But let's take a moment to acknowledge that this struggle is real. It's normal. It's shared by many, and it's okay to feel this way. If you've ever felt this way, you're not alone, and there are ways to manage it. First, it's important to understand what stress and anxiety are. Stress is a reaction to a situation where a person feels threatened or anxious. It can be short-term, like being stuck in traffic, or long-term, like work-related stress. Anxiety, on the other hand, is a feeling of fear, dread, or uneasiness. It can occur as a reaction to stress, or it can be present even without clear stressors. Stress and anxiety are not always bad. In the right amount, they can help us stay alert, focused, and drive us to tackle problems. But when they become too intense or last too long, they can have harmful effects on our physical and mental health. During periods of intense study or exams, these feelings can become particularly heightened. The pressure to perform, the fear of failure, and the sheer volume of material to learn can all contribute to increased stress and anxiety levels. Knowing what we're dealing with is the first step towards managing our stress and anxiety. Now, let's dive into some practical strategies to manage stress. First up, exercise. It's not just about building muscles or staying fit. Regular physical activity boosts your mood and acts as a natural stress reliever. Whether it's a quick jog around the block, a yoga session, or even a dance-off in your living room, find a physical activity that you love and make it a part of your routine. Next, we have deep breathing. This technique allows you to focus on your breath, helping you to be present in the moment and tune out unnecessary distractions. You can do this anywhere, anytime. Just take a slow, deep breath in, hold it for a few seconds, then exhale slowly. Repeat this a few times, and you'll likely feel a sense of calm wash over you. And don't forget about time management. It's easy to feel overwhelmed when you have a lot on your plate, but breaking tasks down into smaller, manageable chunks can make a world of difference. Create a daily or weekly plan. Prioritize your tasks, and make sure to include some time for relaxation and self-care. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. It's your body's time to recharge and reset. Aim for 7 to 9 hours each night and try to maintain a consistent sleep schedule. These strategies may seem simple, but they can have a big impact on your stress levels. But what about anxiety? How can we handle that? Well, anxiety is much like an unwelcome guest that often overstays its welcome. It can creep up on us during our most crucial moments, especially when we're trying to focus on our studies. But there are ways to manage it, and today we're going to share some of them with you. First up, mindfulness. It's all about living in the present moment. When we study, our minds tend to wander towards the future, worrying about outcomes and what-ifs. Instead, try to focus on the here and now. Notice how your breath goes in and out. Feel the weight of the book in your hands or the smooth glide of the pen on paper. By focusing on the present, we give less room for anxiety to take hold. Next, positive affirmations. Yes, it might feel a bit odd talking to yourself, but trust us, it can work wonders. Tell yourself things like, "I can do this," or "I'm more than capable," and you'll start to believe it. These positive affirmations can help shift your mindset and reduce anxiety levels. Lastly, don't hesitate to seek support. Friends, family, or professionals can provide a listening ear or practical advice. Sometimes, just sharing your worries can make them seem less daunting. Remember, it's perfectly okay to ask for help when you need it. You're not alone in this journey. So, what have we learned today? We've explored the reality of stress and anxiety, understanding their roots and impacts. We've discovered practical strategies to manage stress, from deep breathing to mindfulness exercises. We've also delved into dealing with anxiety, offering a variety of coping mechanisms. With these tools in your arsenal, you're well equipped to tackle stress and anxiety head-on. Remember, the journey may be tough, but you're not alone. And most importantly, always remember, you're stronger than you think.